breadth of knowledge is no less important than depth.
Such I pray my watch finishes without incident. Just about anyone
is no less important than depth.
I cannot work done graciously, work done fully. Such
Wonder if anyone would notice if I'm mistraining.
Crowns and politics are no concern of mine.
Anyone gives me trouble, they'll taste steel. A fine place to collect my A fine place to collect my I swear I've not found these once.
All honest coin is made while the sun...
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you strayed from my line of sight.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Tis our duty to see this peace.
The wise are as discerning with time as with one way to live in the shelter self in the welcome rest.
I regret to inform you that there is no masquerade scheduled for today. I would fain aid you if you are in need. Mayhap you've been misinformed, sir, but there isn't.
Should you espy any large monsters fallen on the road, I ask that you clearing the high roads of such obstruction, but our hands are oft overfull with culling. The bodies will decay over time.
What's to be done about this?
Back to it, I suppose.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
But not at the expense of my duty.
I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Waiting on that report.
From the day's exertion.
Wise are as discerning with time as we see this peace.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? If that is your destination, we cannot follow. But know that your return is eagerly awaited.
I shall suffer none to disturb this peace.
Sometimes I wonder if I'd
I'd
be
sooner
better
stay out
off
of the battle, were it possible.
Not for it, but to cut my teeth in a real battle. I'm just grateful I get to lead a quiet life.
Well now, you're...
What is it? Has something happened?
We have it on good authority that a suspicious individual passed through here.
We need to scour the area. Well, scour what you like.
in here.
Open up!
You're dressed rather austerely for a patron.
My humblest apologies, Lady Wilhelmina. We've had reports of an unseemly character in the vicinity, you see, and...
Preposterous. I was out front till but a moment ago, and I did not see so much as a shadow.
Be that as it may.
You are excused. Leave this place, ere you invite our noble host's wrath upon yourself. I will summon you if aught is amiss.
Pray forgive the intrusion.
And what business have you here? In the nobles' playgrounds? Hmm? You've the face of someone in... Would you be looking for... this, perchance?
Come on, then. Keep pouring. Do you take me for some green lad who can't handle his cups? I'm your damned king, and a king deserves royal treatment.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Tell us, Your Majesty, would you prefer more drink, or shall we find some other way to amuse ourselves?
Aye. Let's change things up.
I believe I cautioned you to keep your drunken revelry in check, lest you forget these celebrations of your valor are but a pretense for more serious matters.
I know. I do. It's just I get the poison in me and things happen is all.
You need only serve as our false king until Sven becomes consul. Till then, however, you would do well to remember that your role demands a certain degree of dignity. I trust you understand your position, Your Majesty.
Nay, I mean, as you say, I'll go and sober up.
Why not remove yours as well? This is not the masquerade hall, and we now find ourselves quite alone. What say we dispense with such pretenses and speak openly with one another, Lord Phasus?
That will do. If you're discovered, yours won't be the only head that rolls. What is your purpose here, I wonder? If you came to learn of the Sovereign, then 'tis as you have seen. The man is naught but a ale-swilling pretender propped up by the Queen Regent. Of course, that begs the question. If he's a mere mummer, then where might our true Arisen be? You'd best go. I'll do what I can to help you make your escape. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you straight to me. Come see me in my bordlery, whene'er you're so inclined. I'll instruct my attendants to send you...
I'd love to get a patron with more sense.
Why, they're all enamored with me.
Seems my humming would be unwelcome. I've more time than I know how to spend. No easy answers here. Have you heard? There's been more restrictions on goods traded with the tower.
You're far from your station, are you not?
It seems you have obtained information regarding the false sovereign. Captain Bront will be eager to hear of it, I'm sure. Shall we report this development to Captain Bront? Allow me to guide you, Master. I know the person you're looking for.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
This might contain useful information.
Let's have a look then.
We have reached our destination.
As a reward for your Majesty's efforts, you have been invited to attend the coronation. 'Twould seem congratulations are in order. You will, of course, require raiment befitting of the occasion. I would ask that your Majesty return once you've procured such attire. There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Well, well. He is merely Disa's puppet, then. 'Tis likely that he knows naught of her schemes. Even were he to be removed, I suspect some other would simply be made to take his place. But if there's aught that compels my attention, 'tis this other man you mention. Phases, was it? He seems a man of import, and yet I have never heard of him. Pray, allow me to investigate this matter further. You've done well, Your Majesty. Thank you.
Queen Regent Disa appears to be working in concert with this Phases fellow. But what precisely is their aim?
I'm not sure what we're dealing with here.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen or shall change once we have attended the coronation. If your Majesty has any unfinished business to attend to, 'tis best you do so before we depart. Very well. Pray inform me, is there aught else you would speak of, Your Majesty? Do not forget that we work to...
A crime committed here will see one confined to jail.
I've heard that jailers are paid a pittance, despite the hardships of their work.
Then a bribe might avail? Should the time come? Shall we get some rest then?
Is this a challenge arisen to see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Welcome to Bjorn's Armory, and quality's what you need if you want to survive. So if we check the price, just remember. Misers hope to see you again.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope that... Shopkeep understands.
The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin. I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
me off.
Ha! You've met your match!
Well done, Master.
What's this about?
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Climb on and I'll send you soaring. You're soaked. Do try not to touch cold. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. You have my protection. Defend themselves when grappled like this.
Come to think of it, different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served preferred to have beast ones for allies.
Each to their own.
My magics are at your disposal. to chill our foes to the bone.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
Shall we set it rolling? I will protect you.
Very well. I shall return.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
By your leave.
Here we go again.
You were lack for drawing the enemy, Everett.
Understood. The fire must be put out near our comrade Earth.
I knew you would prevail, Master. Use me as you put her to soar to greater heights.
Focus your strength, Arisen.
Don't be discouraged. We'll get it right.
One of us is being drenched.
My magics are at your disposal. met my end. Oh, my thanks to you, Arisen. So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
It needs to be done.
The longer our journey.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours' sleep?
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
My magics are at your disposal.
No harm.
Never you fret. We all have our moments.
Let the elements empower your strikes.
In Aldaka.
Lis fermor fatindome.
Lis funyemen en falasimir. Elelia yavtolme?
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
I'll carefully conserve my strength and endeavor to survive every battle by way of sound strategy and defense. Tact.
I fear your party will be diminished from my absence. Should you require a strong sword arm, I'll gladly heed your call.
If we share our strengths, we can begin formulating.
Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So stand here. You have my gratitude. I learned much from you. In fact, I have made, unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by other races are designed for keen aim. Is that not so? But I can see this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all bows, yes? Not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not the hand, but the heart. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange, but such is the perspective of Elven kind. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true, as if 'tis all a matter of poise. I admit, I find it rather baffling myself. Perhaps that is why my bowmanship has failed to yet with this bow. I begin to understand. Let us see if I fare any better now.
Huzzah!
What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. Dead center. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. The design allows for ease of aim and steadfast flight of each arrow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow of foreign make than one of my own people's. It is a strange thought, but how else to explain it? My arrows have not soared so true in all my... I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent after all. My performance of this bow has divested me of such doubts. But the ingenuity of this design, if only my people would take heed. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form, but why should we not perfect the tool so integral to our customs? I am decided. I shall take this bow back to the arbor. With this as my weapon, I have no doubt I shall pass my trial of archery.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
Right you are.
With the bow you gifted me in hand, I no longer dread being put to trial. I almost look for...
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
No! I'm not sending anyone into that cave!
But Jonas, isn't it your duty to aid our people?
Heh! This world's gone to the dogs.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Well met, sir.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Can I interest you in a room, sir?
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
Shall we hunt a few monsters? To start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling rested, I trust.
sets my thoughts. I think I can manage.
It seems to me we'll find some rare materials here.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Be well, Arisen. I'm not one for
Shall we
tearful
discuss
goodbye.
tactics now, or...
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map.
I have a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds.
The time of our parting has come.
I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness fools can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
Indeed. Well, we shall have to remain watchful, lest one of our company should start showing signs of this sickness. I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
'Tis enough to make camp only when the need arises.
Our adventure continues.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
That flagger's round here somewhere.
Another statue? Mayhap 'twill yield us all to you.
Shall we search for a path to lead us to it? Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Here we go again.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
Masterfully done!
Once more!
Now, what might that be?
We ought to take a closer look.
I will protect you.
Nicely done.
Well done. Into our onslaught, and the behemoth will soon topple.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
There's a foe I'd never smell if I may. Oh, it's not behind the Here to assist. We must spare no effort against this foe, lest we suffer bitter defeat.
Understood.
Knock its feet out from under it, and strike here it recovers.
This battle will demand all our strength. We must stand together if we are to seize victory.
I'll put an end to this foe, master. Splendid. This foe was marked to be killed by my master. Now I can report a successful hunt.
Splendid.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
As you wish. I shall return directly. Think they'd have learned from that last lot that we're not to be trifled with?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
I am well aware of the particulars. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
A resounding success.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. You're soaked! Do try not to catch cold.
Your weapon a magical boon.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
A common reward. Frustratingly so.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
You wish me to return? At once, Master.
I shan't let them harm you.
You'll not live to regret this.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be a project.
We must not let down our guard.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
The work of goblins, mayhap?
Careful now.
This ox cart's bound for the checkpoint rest town. I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Some battles simply can't.
What's happened? As you wish. I shall return directly.
but not necessarily easier to counter.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
No,
what is that? A tower? No, a statue.
We ought to take a closer look.
Here we go again. Keep fighting. 2 arms.
Understood.
You'll not live to regret it.
I knew you would prevail, Master.
You can ill afford to go. Our foe is not yet routed.
A resounding success. Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
This is generally used as a material.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. You have my protection.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. What about this new trench?
Over so soon? Seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to take each trial as it comes.
I've just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, is your pack not overburdensome? You carry so much, I worry for you.
Say, you wouldn't happen to have seen a pretty stone lying about, would you? One befitting the name the Jade was stolen from me while I was delivering it, and if Master Everard should find out, he'd wring my neck. 'Tis no exaggeration. He's had people killed afore, more than a few at that. To be quite truthful, I'd intended to sell off the Jadeite orb and quit this place for good. Working under a man such as him, I'd only get chewed up till he decided to spit me out. That jewel was my last hope. Now it's gone. Unless you were to find it for me. Would you, sir?
The Jadeite orb could be anywhere.
I'll take any chance.
Interested in my wares?
I'll take any chance.
Hail!
Reckon your trade towns can make you right sick of crowds, but here, At least, you'll find a bit of peace and quiet.
We must rest. Though the...
Interested in my wares?
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Welcome, sir. If you've a change after all. 'Tis folly to linger on a single vocation when there are so many exciting... methods of combat to be tried. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares? Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin. Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Idleness is a luxury we can barely afford.
Now this is a conundrum.
Well, hello. Oh, there's always demand for weapons, particularly near the border. Where quarrels are... Her every other day. Do come again?
There are few things as exciting. As receiving new equipment.
Let us use it well.
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the border, where always a pleasure.
Oi, you there! You've just arrived in town, haven't you? I don't mean to pry, only it's my grandson, a boy by the name of Rog. He's gone missing. Pray tell, have you seen the lad?
Morris, I've just found out Roger's been abducted by beasts.
What?
No. I've just heard news. Rog was seen being dragged off by wolves.
Oh, my poor boy. We must go rescue him at once.
Morris, think what you're saying, friend. We can't go charging off after the lad. We are no match for such...
Do you truly expect me to do naught but twiddle my thumbs when my only the soldiers won't do aught for him, will they now? Consarn it all. He's right. But what else am I to do if I do not hasten to...
Greetings. You are the Arisen, are you not? Tell me, in your comings and goings, did you happen to encounter... He seems to have vanished while in possession of a treasure known as the Jadeite Orb. My fellow merchants are scouring the city for... And if I may be candid, our primary concern is not... It is an item of precious importance to myself and my partners, you see. I must... And in my hour of need, who should wander by but the good Arisen? What say you, sir? Would you be so kind as to seek out the Jade? You will be rewarded handsomely for your service.
It seems this Jadeite orb is in high demand. 2 people have asked us to find it now, but only one of them can have it.
The decision is yours, Arisen. I trust in your judgment.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Let them try and stop me.
So, you seek to enter Batal, I presume? I'll have to check your permit.
Leave this place at once. You have no right to be here.
I don't believe I had any visitors today. Begone! I have no hospitality to extend toward one bereft of decorum.
At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
To make hay while the sun shines. Tis so dull when there's nothing doing. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. Suppose I can finish it tomorrow. I'd gladly stay here forever if I could. Got to make hay while the sun shines. Finally, some peace and quiet. Washes all my troubles clean away, this place.
Well, Master, how was the day treating you then?
I'll start dusting. Little else to do. Wonder if there's any...
Have you come from Vernworth? How are things there? The ancient battleground to the north is overrun with hordes of fell beasts, and so little are survivors anticipated that you'll find not even in times past 'twas safe enough a night when the monsters sleep. Since a few days past, skeletons and phantoms have... It could be that aught's befallen the cenotaph. I'd heard the spirits had calmed somewhat since 'twas arrested. Say, if I cannot dissuade you from traversing the ancient battleground, would you consider passing by the cenotaph? Looking to gain entry to Myrddin's Manor, are you? Good luck. First, he'll sweep you a look from head to toe. Then he'll ask, "That Ponce, you'd think he'd know not to..."
Tis rather peaceful here, isn't it?
A brief respite is naught to decry.
I'll not take that from you!
This job better be worth it. You think they'd learn? How much you creep up on me?
That's quite enough!
That's something.
I've seen better days, that's for sure.
Wish I'd been born a nobleman's son. Can't help but see a turncoat every face.
Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
How dare you!
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. It's just life.
Suppose that's enough for me.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
I always call a short straw. Loyalty's just another way to save your own skin. I'm dead tired.
How dare you!
One of these days I'll find myself a manor. Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
I'm in no hurry to leave.
Let them try and stop me. I'm tired of breaking my back for someone else. You think they'd learn by now? Don't you creep up on me?
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
What work needs doing?
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
This job better be worth it.
Consarn it.
How dare you!
Always gotta be in the thick of things, me.
Fine. Out of the car, all of you.
None of us is guaranteed tomorrow. I'd quite like this
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I'll crush you if you keep that up.
Do you suppose that was fun?
Yes. I'll not take that from you.
I cannot take another. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. You overtaxed yourself at your own peril.
Open your eyes!
Stood a chance.
Are you trying to provoke me?
Feast your eyes on this!
Shaved.
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter an...
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to sell off your surplus item.
Do watch where you're going. You'll hurt yourself one of these days.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
We are under attack! Look out, Division! It's under attack!
targets my own master badly fell. I should like to see it done. If you've no objections, there is any. Could you lend me a hand? 'Tis a foe worthy of caution. Naught save our best will do.
True enough.
I will be your shield.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
I will finish this, here and now.
Thank you kindly. I did not mean to trouble. Stand firm. Do not let down your guard, even for me.
I'll not stand for this. Send help.
I learned of a campsite near here in my time beyond the rift. If you'd follow me, I'd gladly lead the way. I grant your weapon a magical boon. Victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. All creatures who know death cling to life.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate the stragglers?
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Good sleep is the key to a good adventure.
What could yon chest be hiding? I must know.
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Red wolves! It seems we've been stalked! I'll keep hold of the enemy!
Well said.
Many thanks. This is for you. Take it.
So, Batal has a number of these statues as well.
Mayhap these statues were erected.
My apologies. Hear an old man out, won't you? Ah, 'tis you. Thought I recognized you. Huh, should have known. I'll not stand for this.
One of us is being drenched.
Guard all you want. Won't make a difference when I've wrapped you, see?
The cheek of you!
Which path ought we to follow? This calls for due consideration.
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite.
Let us return once we've grown tired. Now we've the vim to tackle the day ahead.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigour.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I see you've been drenched. Fly off as soon as you can. One never can have too many of these.
Let us take care when and how we put them to use.
Now, what's this all about? There's water trickling through the cracks here.
There, Master! Saurians!
I doubt ice will be of any use against it. Take the power of ice and turn it against our foes. I'll put this to use.
How do you like that?
Ensure your next attack is no less hurt.
You'll not live to regret this.
I must act quickly. Ere it is just too late.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
It's not for us to gain stadia. We must go where we have been.
Poison ought to be cured with all due haste. Pray, follow me.
Hold it!
Tremendous work!
Let us aim for greater precision with our next attempt.
Visions of roast meat will dance in my head tonight, for all I've stuffed myself.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Try not to get hit. There's still that thing going to waste.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a minute.
Battle is best avoided here.
Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
We've got the beast reeling. If we keep this up, we'll knock its feet right out from under it.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
hard work.
I merely did as you commanded. Well said.
We've got them on the run!
Is a wonder any foe challenges us with the Arisen in our midst.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved, and the tell is quite a number of them. Here's the curious part, though. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one.
How might I be of service? Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price.
Shall we get some rest then?
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
What do you think you're doing here?
them a lesson. I can't wait to see what the day holds. Whatever am I
Looking for aught in particular?
You don't know a town till you've met its people. I've got anything to do. Here we are.
Huh? What in the... Where did you come from? Did Clark send you? Oh no, he did, didn't he? I'm sorry, I'm really I haven't slept a wink, I swear it. Well, I suppose I might have fallen asleep once or twice, but it isn't as if I've been lazing about. I simply haven't been able to devise any good ideas. I tell you, this arrangement has been an encumbrance on my mind from the very beginning. While I am glad that the old man appreciated my talents enough to commission me, it doesn't change the facts. I can only depict subjects that I've seen with my own two eyes. Which makes things rather difficult, given the task at hand. Say, you appear a rather strapping sort. Would you be persuaded to bring me to a griffin? 'Twill be well worth any trouble. Clark shall pay handsomely to see this done, and you'd be doing me a great boon besides. I've heard aught of a griffin's nesting place. I shall await you there. Do keep in mind, however, that you must needs drag the battle out if I am to complete my sketch. Of course, I could look as long as I pleased if you were to petrify the beast. Indeed, a beast frozen in place would be much more easily drawn. 'Tis said that a famed sculptor of Eld used a Medusa's severed head to petrify her subjects before sketching them. Of course, I wouldn't presume to demand aught so legendary of you, Arisen. I only ask that you aid me in completing my sketch as best. Then I shall depart at once. Pray, meet me at the foot of the Guerco mountain range, east of the rest town.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
A guide is most welcome. Now we shan't lose our way.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
This seems useful. 'Twould be a shame not to employ it to our advantage.
This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
Capable comrades are a boon indeed.
Hobgoblin! Fire is not its weakness, but its strength. I will protect you. I grant your weapon a magical boon.
Well done, Master.
Feast your eyes on this!
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
One of us has some poison!
Over here, if you would.
Well aimed strike, right where it hurts!
got a good feeling about this one.
There's a cave in the vicinity that you've yet to explore. I can take us there, using knowledge I gained beyond the rift.
To retreat, then?
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
Right you are.
He wishes to gaze upon a griffin firsthand. 'Tis a tall ask, but not impossible. Shall we go where we are bid? Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Go! A hobgoblin!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? You've been damned with oil! You must steer clear of fire!
Ice's sting is yours to wield.
Feast your eyes on this!
You have my protection. Together now. We attack as one.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall. Who's there? One of us has been drenched. Nowhere to go.
That's the size of it. I must summon. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Onward! Halt, I say! Oi! Tide of battle lies at your side. Assailants, Master. We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Help! I'm in need of aid!
Oi! Dare I say it? We trounced our foe well and true.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually. Look, oxen! How tranquil.
'Tis best to leave harmless creatures be. We are to retreat, then?
Seem to be disturbed. We'll be the first ones to explore it.
Exciting discoveries. But not long to our hands.
Freaks are doing success.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen!
I would so enjoy seeing this obstacle smashed to pieces.
If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
This boulder looks mighty heavy, but we might just be able to move it if we combine our efforts.
Would anyone care to push? Your pawn is missing. When tarred, be sure to avoid open play.
Sights Arisen!
Let us endeavour to keep up, where we are less fleet of foot.
Oh, yeah! Feast your eyes on me!
Peril.
I'm
have my protection. Here we go again.
No quarter!
By your lead. Over here, if you please. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Waste. Not one of us can wear this piece of armour. And such fine craftsmanship too.
There's no harm in keeping it on hand when you present yourself.
Feast your eyes on this!
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a minute.
Focus is key. Don't let its movements befuddle you.
Over here, if you would.
Well, I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. Shame that.
The covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack, not least among them.
The stars glimmer gorgeously this night.
Indeed, you are correct.
'Tis dark as pitch, Master. Pray, light your lantern afore I trip. These sights are unparalleled in their majesty. Yet somehow I feel ill at ease.
'Tis a lonely place, to be sure.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Phantasms, best be on your guard.
I grant your weapon a magical boon.
You'll not live to regret this.
Yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns, lest we summon it unwittingly. Holy attacks are our best defense against this foe.
What are we waiting for?
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
What do you want? I'm in no mood to have my ear talked off, thank you. My back's afire. I can scarce talk for the pain. Leave an old man be. Mind, I wouldn't say no to some wildflowers, if you happen to have any with you. A handful of those, and I could prepare... At last. What is it now? Unless you brought me some wildflowers, I'd prefer to be left alone. Well, that was most kind of you. My thanks for the trouble. Right, here goes naught. Relief at last. I was beginning to fear that I'd be stuck here for the rest of my days. I've a mind to thank you, sir. Would you look in on me at my home? I live nearby. There aren't too many houses out here, so you'll find it soon enough.
So Gustava spoke of a reward for our efforts. Shall we call upon him at his home? Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is... yours. Lead on. Might there be ore over there?
We ought to take a closer look. Come, I'll lead the way. This isn't the way to our destination, but I presume you've a new one in mind. Lead on.
The Arisen is capricious indeed. But don't despair. We shall count upon your guidance when the time comes.
I learned of a forgotten riftstone in this area during my time beyond the rift. I can take you to it, if you like.
I? Beg pardon, sir, but...
Forgive me, dear. I forgot to tell you. I asked this good sir to look in on me.
Oh, not this again. How many times have I begged you not to bring strangers into our home?
I know, dear, but this one's a kindly sort. Brought me the wildflowers I needed to make it home when I threw out my back.
'Tis always one reason or another, isn't it? And has it e'er ended well for us? Not once. Mark my words, no one wanders this far out unless they are running from something.
This one's different, I promise you. You've heard tell of the Arisen, have you not? The hero who travels far and wide to track and fell the dragon.
Oh? So this stranger claims to be the Arisen? Believe what you will, but expect no hospitality from me. You may tend to...
You will have to forgive my wife. She has her reasons for being mistrusting, but you deserved a warmer welcome than that. Now let me fetch your reward. Wait here a moment.
Here we are.
I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
Oh! Fie! My back! I've done it in a...
Ghost stuffer, when will you learn to be more gentle with yourself?
Oh, hold your tongue! All the gentleness in the world won't stop the hurt from coming on when 'twill. It's only gotten worse of late. There's naught for it but to make for the curative spring.
In your state, you'll ne'er reach it. And that's to say nothing of the monsters that haunt the roads out there. They'll be on you in a moment if they see you limping along on your own. Oh, would that I could take you to the spring myself, but alas,
Don't even think on it, my dear. I'd not ask that of you, knowing how crowded places of that ilk make you feel.
But what are we to do? I fear for you, my love.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Fear not. You'll have your reward. I just need to sit still a moment. You'd be willing to accompany me all that way? You see, my dear, what did I tell you? The Arisen's a goodly sort. I've an eye for people.
Don't be a fool, Ghost stuffer. You have barely spoken to this person. What if you were being deceived? Did you think of that?
Come. Surely there are far more clever lies to tell if one's intent is to swindle. I'm not sure I can afford to refuse aid so freely given, my dear.
So be it then. 'Tis plain your mind.
We'd best be along.
Pray see my husband safely to the encampment. I shall await...
This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there, post-haste. Follow me, master. I shall guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way.
You must blend yourself with that oil post haste. Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. Arisen, are you all right? We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
We must be really down on our luck to get caught out in such a downpour.
Take heart. The worst it can do is drench our equipment. Pray, follow me.
Could I trouble you to walk a bit slower? My back is like to... Ah!
This way, Master. You have my protection.
Grateful to you, Arisen.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. This curative spring sounds as if 'twould do wonders for an aching back. Let us see the good dwarf there, post-haste. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well now, isn't this lucky? Someone who knows the way. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here? Over here, if you please.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most.
Could I trouble to walk a bit slower?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
You've my thanks for this. Keep an eye out for Mum.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Shouldn't like to take from any foe in these conditions. Perhaps a slip and fall on the enemy's sword.
Focus. The skies aren't like to clear just because you grumble at them. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
To regret it. To return at once, Master. So soon? Oh, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every day.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, different masters favour different pawns. One whom I serve...
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
have my protection.
I shall be your shadow. Could I trouble you a bit sooner? Could I trouble you to walk?
Can't wait to find out what's inside.
Such trouble I've caused for you, Arisen. I am sorry.
Strike down the mage! Our foes must not be given the chance to get back on their feet!
We ought to proceed with caution.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.